Oh, it's so quiet. This is what was in the muffler. Looks like Albert Einstein's hair. Okay, this is your 2005 Chevrolet Corvette.
Yes.
And you cut the mufflers off.
Yes.
We're going to put mufflers back on.
Yes.
We're going to hollow them out and see if it sounds good.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
So how much is like an aftermarket muffler
Like eBay is still like $600.
for that?
Yeah, just for the.
I mean, that can't do any performance help, I wouldn't imagine, without doing everything else, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
So we're going to cut this open and see what it looks like and try and take some of the stuff out. We don't know what it looks like yet, so we'll tell you that. Okay, so this comes in there and then kind of comes out of them holes, goes in there, bounces around and comes in here, and then all this crap was smushed right there. And this is, we're guessing, what deadens most of the noise. So we're gonna try just taking all that out and welding it shut, and then we'll see how it sounds. So they are right there and right there. Does this have like resignators? It doesn't look like it.
No, I think the only other restriction is going to be on the headers, because the cat's on the headers.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say it's not terribly loud
No.
for being like straight piped.
Yeah, unless there's resonators on those. The things that come out from the headers. There's those shorty headers on it now, the stock little baby ones.
Okay. But I can't see anything.
This big. That's bad chicken right there.
Bad chicken? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Bad chicken.
Yes.
That is one bad rooster. That is a cockadoodle. Are the slotted rotors stock? Are they drilled? Really? So fancy. I got such a crappy one.
Thank you.
Welcome.
She's in.
Coming. Oh, Nick Sack has arrived. Can I say Sack?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Sphincter holder.
Sphincter holder.
Yes.
Nick Sphincter holder has arrived in his little wee wee truck. Such little wee wee. It's so quiet.
$750? You can get a full-size bike for $750.
Wow, running.
I love that.
This is what was in the muffler.
Oh my god.
Looks like Albert Einstein's hair.
Looks like Teddy's hair.
Yeah, but old man version.
Old man version.
Isn't that nasty?
That's disgusting.
So we didn't have to cut anything out of the inside. We just took all this out. We'll see. Your $750 bike sucks. That was the lamest burnout.
Gotta get some burnout sauce on there.
You said fat burnout. Wow.
It's a brand new tire. Yeah.
Not working. It's all right.
I like it, but like going like while you're rolling, like kicking it up in the gear.
Turn it off.
I tried.
Are you okay? That's great. You had it.
I tried so hard to bounce back.
Show me. Oh no! Ah! Oh, that's a good little.
Ooh.
Yeah, that a boy.
Nice.
Good for you. Good filming, sir.
Not even his bike.
I don't think they heard you. What'd you pay for that?
$750.
$750. Oh yeah, this is who I bought the hat from.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen him since the hat.
I owe you a new Jag sticker.
Oh, what did you? Brandon!
Oh no. Get all this tire rubber off of your.
I think this one was the hard one.
Well, you've done burnout in this. I see your rubber.
Also nice.
Yes, that side is nice.
Yes. Tire's still in good shape though.
Yeah, they are.
They're such a pain, you have to twist them. Or I just don't know what I'm doing.
It's hard to say, but I trust your judgment.
I'm gonna say option number 2.
It's kind of cool having this side by side.
What's up?
It's kind of cool having that side by side
There you go.
to see what it used to be.
Oh, it's so dirty too. Damn it.
Oh, mine's dirty.
One time I get it in the video. No.
Yeah.
It's all nasty.
Oh, it's so quiet. Oh no! Dude! It's so quiet. Oh no.
That's it.
We're all like, oh, it'll be loud.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's insane.
We took all the sound out. Oh, Matt! Watch out, Brandon.
I'm gonna die.
Just like feather the throttle. Oh my god! this and left that, so don't have to mess with centering those. It's very ghetto, but it should work. You're cool with it, yeah? Yes. Is that better? Yeah, just leave it. Oh, okay. Or shut it off. That's cool. Yeah, get in the groove. Sorry, that part of the video kind of came to an abrupt end because I was very late for dinner, because the plan was to take the Albert Einstein hair out of this stuff and then quiet it down. But turns out that there's quite a bit of science that goes into these mufflers, because just the sound waves bouncing back and forth, and those have holes in it, so I'm assuming some of the sound comes out of that and some of it goes in here, comes back out of that, and all, from my understanding, because the way you soundproof a wall is you put twice as many 2x4s, so that way the sound bounces off twice as much, and that's, as the sound bounces, it loses its noise, I guess, is what I've been told. So I'm assuming that's really what goes on in here, so I'm assuming that hair, probably taking that out, made it a little bit louder, but it still sounded basically completely stock. So so what we did was a little ghetto. It was kind of a time factor, because it would have taken probably another good hour or so to actually get those 4 tips to line up level if we didn't just cut the face of this off. So that's the ghetto part. Luckily I had, this was actually it also looks kind of ghetto. I didn't do this, but this was from a C5, so we actually had the part that went over the axle, so I was able to just cut some sections out of that to make that little S that we did. So yeah, pretty interesting, good to know. I mean, if we wanted to, we could have like cut this whole thing open and then, you know, taken sections of these pipes out, and it probably would have sounded good. Our concern was if we took everything out of here, we were really afraid the sound was going to drone a lot, because this would have been, you know, just like it would just bounce all over, and we were afraid it would sound pretty terrible. So we did what we did, and we don't really care. He's happy with it. He's my cousin, so he has some of my garage idiotness in him. But yeah, I mean, it sounds good. The tips actually have a little bit of, they look like those holes, kind of like a little resonator. So I think they quieted it down just a little bit more than it being straight piped. But with the way he had it, the exhaust ended about here at his seat, so it was really droney in the cab. So just getting the sound to come back out to here made it a little nicer to drive with still having some sound. So that is your ghetto lesson on what not to do to a C6 or any Corvette exhaust for that matter. So let me know what you think, and next video will be the bug. I'm working on it right now. I know you guys were expecting that next, but I'm working on it. So let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.